doing some studying. Yes, with a loud child in the back, but I have to do what I gotta do, you know. My baby is only in school for half a day. And so I have to do some studying. I've been studying, I say since 11, and it's 2:39 here. So I got some time in, did some quizzes. For those that don't know, I have to pass my national exam to become an EMT. And so I take my test very shortly. And so I just have to do some studying. And so this is what I'm doing today. I have to watch some videos in a module, and it's a few of them. So I have paramedic coach, and if you know, you know. What's this? I have to learn my material, even though I went through class and learned, you know, everything I need to learn. It's just time to get ready for the exam, the national exam, and just going over things and learning the material in more detail instead of that big, thick book. Everything is just structured and it goes straight to the point of me learning. In the book, you got all this other stuff in between. Sometimes I just need to know what I need to study to pass the nationals. So that's what I'm doing. I already got some videos in. I did one module, and that was what I'm on. Okay, I'm on part 2, so I'll lose my spot. That was airway, respiration, and ventilation. I just got done with that, and I made 100 on my knowledge test, so I can move on to my next. And it wasn't easy because this will be my 3rd time taking the knowledge test and watching the modules again. I had wrote it down what I got. I had wrote it down. Ethan, hush. Okay, my first attempt after watching the first modules, watching the videos, I did the knowledge test. And my first attempt was 43%. I made 7 out of 16. So then I did it again. My second time I made a 75, and I got 12 right out of 16. And then the third time, which is the charm, was 100%. Got all of it correct, 16 out of 16. And so I can move on to the next modules, and so that's what I'm doing. So yeah, for y'all who just coming in, y'all gonna be watching me study for my national exam to become an EMT. And I have my son in the back, so he's loud. But I am a mom, and I gotta do what I gotta do, y'all. So my little loud son, and then he's only at school for half a day. So yeah, he only in school for half a day. So go. He gonna be in the back, but I gotta do what I gotta do. You see what I'm saying? It is what it is. Life don't stop. Stop. Life don't stop because I got kids. So, and plus I'm doing that for them. And somebody said something real profound. Don't let your why be your excuse of not to do what. Because a lot of people are like, oh, I'm doing this for my kids. I'm going back to school for my kids. I'm going to do this job. I'm going to work. I'm doing this for my kids. I'm doing this, that, building this business for my kids. But then, as time goes by, you make excuses. Use your kids as an excuse. Oh, it's too loud. Oh, my child ain't sleep. Oh, I can't do this because I got kids. Or, you know, so. They was like, don't use your why as an excuse. Because you can do that. Here, Papa. Because you can do that. So, go sit down. So, yeah, this is what. Ooh. This is what I got going on today. And I'm going to be studying, y'all. I cannot see. Hi. I cannot see these comments. My day is going well. Hey. Okay. So, yeah, I'm not going to be talking. Oh, snap. What's happening? So I'm not gonna be talking. I'm just gonna be working, doing what I gotta do. So you're gonna be hearing, like I said, I am doing videos to study, and I have alpha waves in the back because I can have a little bit of ADHD too. I get distracted. I got all my notifications, everything off, and yeah, I'm just gonna be studying. Y'all gonna hear the paramedic coach in the back, and so y'all gonna get a peep of what I have to learn and what I have to understand. I got my notebook and I'm writing. So yeah, I'm not gonna be paying attention to y'all. Hello. But yeah. So I'm just gonna get back started. So yeah. I'm on my computer, so yeah.
What occurs in CHF? Like, why do we get JVD with CHF? Why do we get rails with CHF? Why is your patient coughing up in frothy sputum? Those are some of the symptoms and signs of CHF. Why do they get fluid in their legs? Why? Let's talk about it. So, if I can give you one thing and write this down, when your heart fails the pump, which is exactly what's happening, your heart is so weak that it is not able to push blood forward anymore. It is dying. The heart is weak and dying.
Okay, and so how I study, because it's like I can't multitask at the same time, it's weird. It's just how my mind is. And I just learn better this way. I have to pause because in the video, he has a whiteboard and he's explaining everything that he's talking about. And so I have my notes and I'm writing everything that he has on his whiteboard. And so I pause the video, write everything I see first on the whiteboard, and then I watch the video and everything that key notes that he is saying, I will write down. So let me show you how the video look. You can see that. You see he has a whiteboard. This is the paramedic coach. If you're an EMT or want to be a paramedic, you have to get your EMT first and then paramedic. So EMT is basic. All EMS has to get it. EMT, you have to do a course wherever your area is, how long. Mine was 4 months. Did it, complete it, passed it with a B. Thank you, Jesus. And so now I have to take a national registry test to get licensed to even become an EMT. And once you get your national registry license to be an EMT, you can pretty much work anywhere in the US. So that's good. And I'm not in debt. I got a grant. I ain't got no student loans. This is a perfect career if you want to do medical. Start with EMT. And it's not long. So anyways, let me do this. And for those that's coming in, I can explain later what I'm doing. But right now we're talking about the heart blood flow. And yeah, let me just write this before I get sidetracked. And you gotta draw and all that stuff like that. The heart and how it works. And all that stuff. Atrium. Ventricle. Left atrium. Left ventricle. Superior. Inferior. Blood valve. The venous side, which is your right side of the heart, is your venous side. T-valve. And some of these words I cannot pronounce. And that's just the dead honest truth. Medical terminology is so, but I love it. I love medical. Pulmonary. Okay. And you want to know something? Arteries go away from your heart. Veins go towards your heart. Learn something every day, don't you? Okay, so now I had rolled. What do you think he got? Okay, so now I can't watch the video. Let me go back and watch the video.
Like, why do we get JVD with CHF? Why do we get rails with CHF? Why is your patient coughing up pink frothy sputum? Those are some of the symptoms and signs of CHF. Why do they get fluid in their lips? Why? Let's talk about it. So, if I can give you one thing and write this down, when your heart fails the pump, which is exactly what's happening, your heart is so weak that it is not able to push blood forward anymore. It is dying. The heart is weak and dying. It needs support. It needs help. That's why we're here at EMS. CHF, when the heart fails, blood backs up. Blood backs up. Say it with me, guys. CHF, blood backs up. Hear me out.
CHF, blood backs up.
Out here. This is the left side of my heart, right? Well, we know normally the left ventricle, where you watch, make sure please watch the heart blood flow video before this one. It's in the lessons after. Make sure to watch heart blood flow first, so it'll make more sense. Now, with the left ventricle, it connects to the aorta to pump blood to the rest of the body, right? But if blood backs up, it could go to this. Now watch. Here goes the blood. Backs up to the left atria, back to the pulmonary vein. Now we have backup down here, where gas exchange occurs, right? Ooh. What do we get? Fluid in the lungs. Fluid in the lungs. And the reason it's pink frothy sputum is blood tint. Blood and fluid are going up. If the left side of my heart fails, I get more to the left. I'm going to get more respiratory symptoms. Now, what I can tell you is, with CHF, a combination of things can happen. With a CHF patient, you could be having a heart attack, and your heart's failing as a pump because your heart muscle is dying, right? You could also be a patient who has diagnosed chronic CHF. They're a CHF patient, and over the last few days, their breathing has gotten worse and worse and worse until, boom, pulmonary edema. Pulmonary edema is the fluid in the lungs. Okay? That can happen too. Now, why do we get JVD? Why do we get fluid in the legs with these patients? Well, here's why. Right side heart failure. If blood backs up on the right side, well, it's supposed to go from right ventricle up to the pulmonary artery. Instead, it bleeds back into the venous system. SVC goes up, IVC goes down. What's down? Fluid in the legs. What's up? And there it is, folks. That's it. It's literally as simple as that. Do not overcomplicate it. If you remember this, you'll know CHF cold, you'll know all signs and symptoms, literally for the rest of your life.
Oh man, that's 11-minute video. Let me see if I got all my notes. Ooh, my arm. My arm. I lost my thing that go around rope. I love this little rope. Okay, I just have to make sure I understand what I'm looking at. Hey y'all that's coming in. I'm just studying. I have to get I have to pass my nationals to get my license to be an EMT. So I'm doing a lot of medical. I am doing cardiology. Studying. And I'm watching the paramedic coach, and I have videos, so I have to watch. So yeah, I'm just studying to see what I'm doing. That's it. Okay. Now this video is going to be a little lengthy. Which one is this? Cardiac output. I don't remember this. Fraction. If you hear like music in the back, it's just I have alpha waves playing to keep me focused. I've been studying since 11. It's about to be 3 here, so I think I want to take a break. But I definitely have to get back to this because I have to get through all of these modules. Let me see if I can turn this. I can turn this. So yeah. So I have to get through all of these modules, like videos. And then at the end, it tests your knowledge check. So I have to get through all of this. And so this video, this is what I'm doing next. And it's lengthy. So, and they told me, like, people who, like, with this program, you also get into their private chat on Facebook. And a lot of people that passed the registry, got their, passed the exam. They were saying don't overstudy, stuff like that. If you're tired, take a break. Don't study while you're tired. Don't try to learn any type of material while you're tired. That's why we schedule our exams 3 weeks out, so we can have that free time because this is a lot, and this is not like any other. When it comes to medical, they are real anal when it comes to this stuff, and I don't blame them, because when it comes to people health and life, You know, you got to know this stuff. And so, you know, I'm not complaining because I'm excited to get out there and do what God has called me to do. But other than that, yeah, you're gonna be. I'm not tired. It's like I'm just real anxious, and I just really want to get out there and just do it. You know. But I have to go through this process. I have to learn the material, and I want to know the material because I don't want to go out there in the field. Somebody call for an ambulance and they get an EMT who don't know what the hell they doing. You know, these are people's lives we are dealing with. So I'd rather just learn the material and just get through it. So it's a lot. If you're new here, I'm Erica. I'm about to get off of here, but I just be wanting to put videos out. And I'm just doing a little study. I'm about to take a break, probably an hour break, and then get back at it. So I have to know these things, you know. I gotta know this stuff. So, yes, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video.